it's so true that you can't scale complexity. It just doesn't work. But it seems as though that every organization that I've worked with, that I've observed, and ourselves included, just can't really figure out what's first principles based, things that are timeless, and the experiments. Kelly, when you think about for EOS worldwide, we have been going back to the basics. We've been tearing apart the things that are complex. How do people recognize what is timeless first principles versus complexity that doesn't scale? And how do you run yourself into that?
Once you get people to see that abundance mindset is far better and more scalable than scarcity mindset.
Mhm.
If you haven't experienced it, it is not intuitive. And so I think, Mark, that is one of the things that we go back to at EOS Worldwide is really that abundance mindset. How do we create the most freedom for entrepreneurs? Right, the most autonomy to let things go and be free to be themselves with the flywheel that we have at EOS, Mark. And
Mhm.
so when we see the counter to that, right, where there's restrictions and rules and regulations and things being put on kind of the three legs of the stool, our flywheel, which are implementers, books, and a web-based platform, that's where we kind of run into problems, Mark, and we have to go back to the basics again, which there's a checklist that helps us to do that. It's where complexity rears its head. It creates a tremendous amount of anxiety and stress. That's what gets observed, okay, within the community of implementers and our own team. And so that's the moment that we really have
Mhm.
to reverse engineer and get back to those core
Yeah.
principles.